Hello and welcome back to Can You Survive Tides of War? Here on day 5, the final day, we are down to the final 5 players who will be approaching the challenge field shortly.
Our backgrounds, don't worry.
Players reporting that they have been living together for 5 days and now they've learned each other's last names. There's like more interesting and important stuff to get to. Who has the time for that before day 5?
Line up over here.
The players getting set and ready. Some sunscreen being sprayed, bug spray being sprayed. Players noticing that, they're about to do a challenge right in the sun. So here to explain exactly what they'll be doing is our host, Cam.
Sure. We are going to have each contestant start with a grappling hook. They're going to throw their grappling hook to retrieve 3 bags of puzzle pieces. They have to start with the closest bag first and work their way out to the hardest bag. Once they have received all 3 bags beyond the line, they can work on opening the bag and solving the puzzle. First player to solve the puzzle wins immunity and a guaranteed spot in our final 4.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Survivor loves a grappling hook, and so do we here at Can You Survive?
All right. I'm going to go from left to right. I'm going to assign you a spot. Okay.
All right. Players now getting set and ready in their spots.
You're going to be in the second spot. You'll be in the first spot.
Randomly generated.
You left the spot. I'll count them. Kevin, you're going to be in the 4th spot.
All right. And facing off in this final 5 immunity challenge, we have Drew.
And
Dylan.
Before we begin, I will take back immunity, Cam.
Who is giving that immunity necklace back, possibly a little reluctantly. I don't know.
All right.
Kevin R. and Ale.
A bad experience with grappling hooks.
Is this your water bottle? Okay, just making sure.
Up for grabs. This is a big one. Winner has a guaranteed spot in our final 4, a 25% chance of winning this game. Okay, I'm gonna stand really far back.
Same.
Again, you are
Don't
going
want to get hooked in the face.
Bag first. If you accidentally hook another bag, I will have to remove it for you. Okay. You're going to solve the puzzle. You're going to pull them right back and solve it right on the ground. Yep. Do not cross that line while you're grappling. If you need to nudge it while you're doing the puzzle, that's fine. Survivors ready? Go!
All right, players now going to be using a grappling hook to hook bags. Ale has already hooked one. Will now be approaching his second and gets it. Ale making it look easy. Drew has a bag. Dylan has one.
On their grappling hook skills. I'll unhook that.
And he can. Cam now has his second bag,
or his first bag hooked. Dylan and Cam each with the bag. Ale aiming for that furthest bag.
Looks like Ale and Drew now aiming for their 3rd bags. Big toss by Drew. Bigger toss by Ale, who loses the rope. I'm now realizing, oh god.
A little too close here. We are in the danger zone.
Okay, viewers, don't worry. I'll keep you safe. We're going to go over here. Woo! Big throw by Drew. This might not be the challenge for me. Someone who's easily started. Dylan with a huge wind up. Very dramatic, but it goes nowhere.
Careful winding that up,
Dylan doing a lasso strategy, and it's whipping back towards him. I'm thinking I shouldn't go behind them either, because that's, I don't know. Everywhere's a danger zone here for me. All right, looks like Ale has hooked that 3rd bag and is pulling it back. He's whipping it back, and it hops over the line. Drew now also with her 3rd bag. So looks like Drew and Ale now able to work on the puzzle. Meanwhile, Dylan, Cam, and Kevin R all aiming for that 3rd and final bag. All right. Kevin R and Cam now winding up for the throw. Cam is short. Kevin R, however, is behind his bag, but unable to hook it. Looks like Drew and Ale now have their puzzle pieces that they are being And they are now taking them out of the bags. Dylan employing a lot of different strategies. That overhanded one seems to have gotten him the distance, and he hooks it on, hoping to get that bag back.
Dylan will be our third competitor working on getting their puzzle pieces out of the bag.
Wonderful. The more players that have their bags, the less dangerous this challenge field becomes.
Bags are tight, but they're tight for everyone.
Keely wants to see the puzzle, and I am happy to oblige because that was scary too. Who knew the stream was part action film? All right. Kevin R. and Cam not giving up, winding up with some throws. Kevin R. has another far one. Cam's is far but bounces off.
My left is right.
Kevin R. trying to maneuver that rope but misses. Meanwhile, Ale now working on his puzzle. Has all the pieces, putting some items together. Throwing these little blocks, doesn't want to be confused by them perhaps. All right. And
does. Bring it all the way back.
All right, Cam has now hooked his third bag. And we will go check on Drew's progress momentarily once it is safe to cross this danger zone.
I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna try to move it, and getting all the pieces out.
All right, Kevin R. with the windup and the throw just misses and is now the only player who is still trying to grapple that third bag. Really good throw. He's maneuvering and pulling.
On there, has to be careful pulling it back, and has it back.
All right. And the grappling hook portion now complete, and we are free to frolic with some room to roam. Let's check on in with Drew's progress. She has several pieces together, perhaps trying to add to that cluster.
And I'm now working on getting everything still out of his bag. Kevin making quick work of that first bag. Throwing in his bag.
Dylan with all his pieces out of these bags, trying to fit some together.
Here working on this puzzle. All 5 competitors now in it.
Cam and Kevin are still trying to get all their puzzle pieces out. Kevin are frantically shaking that bag. Cam making sure that no more puzzle pieces are left by squishing it.
Everyone is now done with the bag.
Before tossing that bag aside. And everyone now working on their puzzles.
Has the biggest lead on the puzzle. So now everyone is working with him. Drew was right behind. Dylan was third to get to the puzzle. Cam and Kevin just now starting. Have to catch up. Drew with some pieces together. Trying to figure out this structure. What goes together? What is this shape?
Looks like everyone has all of their pieces flipped over except Cam, who is now working on that.
Cam still with some pieces on the wrong side. But some pieces together. Looks like Dylan has the potentially fewest together right now, as Kevin and Cam have started pretty fast on this puzzle. Ale started really quickly, starting to slow down after getting that first bit of the structure together. Drew also starting to lose some of her lead.
For those of you just tuning in, we are in the second phase of this Final 5 Individual Immunity Challenge. All 5 players have grapple hooked their puzzle pieces and are now working on this puzzle. So we have Ale on this purple puzzle. Kevin R on this gray puzzle.
Methodically trying pieces.
Cam on this
Kevin making quick
peach
work
puzzle.
of this. able to catch up, get near pretty much where
Dylan on this red puzzle.
Even though Kevin was the last to the puzzle.
And Drew on this black puzzle.
Drew second to the puzzle, but has lost that lead. Multiple players now with a few more pieces on this puzzle.
Players all have seemed to group together a certain cluster of pieces.
Everyone's sort of at a similar spot. It'll be whoever can get that second set of this to click to be in the lead here. Dylan now standing up, doing the puzzle. Standing position, everyone else still on the ground. Drew hasn't been phased, hasn't tried to speed up at all, still methodically going through this puzzle. Getting more and more of it to fit. Kevin has been attacking this last period. Ale remaining column down here was the first to the puzzle.
Dylan shifting some pieces around now.
Grappling hooks potentially not an issue this time. Kevin nods his head, has figured something else out. Never mind. Might have fooled himself.
No, just fooling.
Just fooling me.
Cam
I was fooled.
placing several pieces
And with a good
together.
set up. Everyone is close here. Keep your focus. A 1 in 4 shot at
Kevin
winning this
R.
game.
with one puzzle
the
piece in
line.
his hand, moving it around to see where it might fit.
You have fought for 4.5 days out here. Finish strong. Now with more pieces together.
Ale taking a little brief stretch break before getting back into it.
Kevin has a good chunk together, but those final pieces are the hardest. Ale taking a look over at Kevin.
No. Oh, that's tragic.
Taking a step back, still struggling to see how things fit together. And continuing doing so.
Drew with a couple different puzzle piece clusters over here. Has her pieces spread in a little rainbow shape all around her.
Trying to fit something into this empty spot. Feels like they understand the shape.
Dylan constantly changing his view, standing, crouching, standing, crouching.
Kevin now standing up to try to get a better view.
Dylan now moving some pieces around.
Ale's lead has officially evaporated.
Cam doing a huge side lunge here to reach the opposite portion of the puzzle from where he is set up.
You're right.
And taking a seat. Settling in, perhaps. Kevin R. with the same kind of frog squat, stand up, frog squat.
Ale made a good bit of progress since the last time I was walking over here.
And Ale really has not moved positions since he started this challenge as the first person back with all of his puzzle pieces.
7 or 8 pieces off of his board. He was the last to the puzzle.
Ale snarling at that update.
Comeback here.
Kevin R.
Drew and Ale
has a very large clump of pieces that are
appears to be Kevin
put together.
in the driver's seat right now.
Don't trust me driving, ladies.
No players giving up. All players working methodically, still trying to solve.
Has to move a lot quicker here.
Drew now working off to the side of her clumps, hoping to get maybe a couple pieces together.
Trying to fit these last few pieces in. Taking a step back to try to figure something out. Making sure everything he has on lines up correctly before moving forward. No one else has stopped. We've seen a lot of photo finishes on these challenges. Someone calls for a check. Doesn't have it. So keep fighting. And shifting some things around. Trying to figure it out. Has just one piece unplaced. Cannot figure out how this is going together.
Check.
Kevin has won Final 5 immunity. An amazing comeback. Last for the puzzle, but first to finish.
Woo.
Kevin, come grab immunity. Congratulations. You're immune at our next tribal council and have a guaranteed spot in our final 4. One of you other 4 will be our next member of the jury in just a few short moments. I'll give you some time to strategize, and I'll see you at tribal council.
All right, and congratulations to Kevin R. A huge come from behind to pull out that individual immunity win. I think we're breaking for lunch.
Yep.
Okay, amazing. All right, everyone. So we are going to go ahead and break for lunch now. It is the hottest part of the day, so we're going to let the players maybe head off to the shade and hydrate, gather themselves. We're going to do the same, and we will be back. I don't know when. Maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Maybe an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Getting confirmation it's about an hour. So we will see you back here in an hour. Yeah.
We're just putting all